Hello, boys and girls. Today at Ace Tanker Replays we have Panther, and I'm playing with my platoon mates Bertup and Kunder. So, not much. Tier 9 match, Tier 6 artillery. The Panther is definitely one of the better artillery pieces in the game. The huge arc of fire, decent speed, decent damage. But overall, I gotta say, everybody's been saying this one and the Su-26, the small Russian arty, are the best in the game, and I gotta say I haven't enjoyed this one either. So my conclusion is that artilleries are just not for me. I don't enjoy playing them. It's too much of a dice roll to play. You might end up in a match where you just, because the random doesn't like you just miss every freaking shell you can fire. Like, no way to hit. Full aim, stationary target, big stationary target. And then on some matches, every single shell hits, burns, ammo racks, whatever. Something always happens to the tanks, so... Yeah, well, as you saw it from the M4043 Ace replay where I one-shot an IS-7, that's the sole reason why I got the Ace Tanker from that. So, there is some skill playing artillery, but it's so much, even if you have the perfect skill on your shots, it's still a random game, which I don't like. I don't like it too much. Somebody might say that that's exactly the point of playing and making fun, that it's random. So, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, just shelling away, me rambling about something else, not even commenting on the gameplay. There are things to shoot, so it's kind of obvious where to shoot. There are more tanks there, so why not shoot there? And even that random shot went clearly in because there was no explosion, so... So I'm just helping my friends right there. I do want to get the spots before firing, but I'm not patient enough. That's what I've been saying the whole time I've been playing World of Tanks. I'm not patient enough to play the best game you can, but and the artillery is a waiting game. You have to wait for the perfect shot. And of course, few people realize how important rear shots and side shots are, because the high explosive damage shells do way less damage on the front armor, which is higher than on the other ones. So
gotcha.
So my teammate, one died and one is quite low on HP. So not too, but well, we haven't had too many of us on the west side either, so I think we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Nothing too much. And I do push forward, try to get a bit, just a bit more of that accuracy from being closer to the opponents. And especially because the middle is all the way open, so somebody could just drive in and spot us. And you could see our love. That lovely love. K0, that's a place for heavy tanks, you know.
Vehicle destroyed.
Right there, I can show you, like this one. Here. You go girl, you go girl. Woo! He's like behind the artilleries. He's not even protecting, so-called protecting. Oh, it's D-34. So people don't buy the premium tanks before you learn to play, please. Because the premium tanks are not, especially the D-34, it's not a you win button. You need to know how to play with it. It's a special kind of tank, and yeah, it's sad. Tier 8 matches are the worst ones currently. Small matches, everybody don't know what to do. In a tier 8 match, you might end up with a total kurva group on your side. Just premium gold ammo noobs. And premium tanks, while the other one actually has players who know what the fuck they're doing. So, I'm trying to help that Jack Tiger, but I don't want to kill him, so I try to get a splash hit right on the edge. Oh, I managed to get him and not kill the Jack Tiger. Ooh, that was a good save. So yeah, you can notice that I'm on the F line already. So I have pushed out quite a bit, which is one of the things I tend to do even in the slower artillery, not to even mention the GB Panther. Because you get better angles. You get better angle to fire on your opponents. And I do notice there are artillery spotted. My friend actually even says it. But I try to help the base. So the other artillery pieces would be still alive. But obviously I'm not patient enough to wait for the full aim and I miss. So now it's just, okay, what do I do? 3 kills me, 1 each for the other artilleries, 2 for the Super Pershing, 1 for tier 9s. They have 4 artilleries and 2 heavy tanks. We have 1 heavy tank in K0. Oh, actually, now he's all the way to J7. That was freaking awesome, T34. He's still alive, you go girl. But look at me rolling around, trolling around. I'm thinking, okay, they have to be aiming at our base because a heavy tank just went there. There is another heavy tank, so I spot them and I think, okay, I'll try to go in. Obviously that M12 noticed me. Try to get an angle. I noticed the Löw is coming in. I can't stay and shoot. So I try to bait him stay still and take some shots. And I do. At this point, the artilleries can shoot at me, but they have really slim chance of hitting because of that terrain. I'm using the terrain as my cover. They are so close that they cannot actually hit me. So the Löw is getting killed by our artillery, and I do notice that the M12 pushing forward. Try to bait the shot. It didn't happen. He didn't come enough forward so that I would have taken the shot, because I know it's one hit kill in these duels. So again, moving over from side to side and waiting for our artillery to take the shots. And again, just spotting the Löw and getting back to cover, using the terrain, making him stop just because he thinks he has my neck on the line, and our Lorraine comes in and supports me. M41 is pushing forward, he takes the shot and I push in and finish him off.
Gotcha.
So we still have 4 artilleries and 1 heavy tank, and now they only have 2 artilleries left. When this push started, they had 2 heavy tanks and 4 artilleries, so I think I've done a decent job. What do you say? And now it's just waiting for the Lorraine to get a spot and kill the last artillery pieces. There's 1. That would have been a hit. But the Lorraine also deserves to get the kills. I think I'll just go get some capping points because I have no idea what the last one is. And yeah, he's in cover from me, so the Lorraine will take care of him. Or not. How bad, so sad. And our brave V-34 lumbering forward. I was thinking about taking this shot, but I thought, no way. Victory!